A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking revelation, a recent report from the Justice Department's Inspector General has uncovered that during the first term of former President Donald Trump, the Justice Department secretly obtained phone records from 2 Democratic members of Congress and 43 staffers. This sweeping investigation aimed at identifying leaks reportedly raises significant concerns regarding the executive branch's overreach into the legislative domain. The report, which spans 91 pages, details how the Justice Department, under Trump's administration, collected phone records and text message logs of these congressional members and staff without proper oversight or transparency. The 2 prominent lawmakers targeted were Adam Schiff and Eric Swalwell, both known critics of Trump, which further complicates the narrative of impartiality in the investigation. Among the staffers affected was Kash Patel, Trump's nominee to lead the FBI, highlighting the extensive reach of this operation. The Justice Department employed subpoenas and gag orders to prevent third-party service providers, including major companies like Apple, from notifying the individuals whose records were being collected. This raises serious ethical questions about the balance of power and the protection of congressional oversight responsibilities. Inspector General Michael Horowitz pointed out that such actions could potentially chill the ability of Congress to conduct its essential oversight activities, which are vital for maintaining a check on the executive branch. The report also indicated that the Justice Department did not seek approval from then-Attorney General Bill Barr for these sweeping actions, nor did they inform federal courts that the subpoenas were targeting elected officials and their staff. This lack of transparency and accountability is alarming and poses a threat to the separation of powers that is foundational to the American government. Furthermore, the investigation into journalists during Trump's presidency revealed a troubling pattern of behavior. Barr's Justice Department secretly pursued records from 8 reporters across various news organizations, including CNN, The New York Times, and The Washington Post, in an effort to identify sources for government leaks. Unlike the subpoenas targeting Congress, these actions had Barr's approval, yet no internal review was conducted. In contrast, current Attorney General Merrick Garland has implemented new rules forbidding prosecutors from seizing records and notes from reporters, and proposed the Protect Reporters from Exploitative State Spying Act, which aims to solidify these protections into law. However, Trump's calls to eliminate such protections, along with the Heritage Foundation-backed Project 2025 recommending the rescission of these policies, indicate a potential shift back to previous practices. The implications of these investigations are profound, as they not only affect the individuals involved, but also set a precedent for how the government interacts with its own employees and the press. The chilling effect on whistleblowers and journalists cannot be understated, as it may deter individuals from coming forward with vital information for fear of retaliation. The report's findings have sparked outrage among lawmakers and civil rights advocates, who argue that the executive branch must not overstep its bounds in a manner that compromises the constitutional rights of Congress and the press. As we reflect on these revelations, it is crucial to consider the lessons learned and the steps necessary to ensure that such abuses of power do not occur in the future. The protection of whistleblowers and the freedom of the press are cornerstones of democracy, and any attempts to undermine these principles must be met with strong opposition. The current administration must remain vigilant in safeguarding these rights while also holding accountable those responsible for past transgressions. As the political landscape continues to evolve, it is imperative that we remain informed and engaged, advocating for transparency and accountability in our government. The findings of the Inspector General's report serve as a stark reminder of the importance of checks and balances within our political system and the need to protect the fundamental rights that underpin our democracy. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.